All right, thank you also. Once again, it's a pleasure to welcome you all to this FIS European Cup final in Hafjell today. The time is now 10 to 1, which means we have 4 minutes until the full run-off. We have 3 points in total. We before we have the start number 1, Bertram will go to the course as the first normal racer. The course setter for this Alpine course is Thomas Michael Clement from France. And it's a pleasure also to present today's jury. It's technical delegate Jana Karila Resenen from Finland, and we have the keeper race, Østen Tande from Kratten, Norway, and as the referee we have Jordi Pujol, who's representing FIS in this game. Well, what's there to say? It's always exciting to see the last run in this year's European Cup. And I can tell you we have the 6th best racer in the European Cup, SL Cup so far, in the first 6 starting numbers in this race. And at starting the 4, we have Mr. Good in the lead of the European Cup with 444 points. Before Emilia Mondinelli, which is race number 6, which is a young girl from Italy, with 389 points. So it's going to be a really exciting race. And pay special attention to race number 16, that's Janine Schmidt. She has her SL start today. She's in the lead in the overall Cup and European Cup this year. But it's also a really strong racer for the speed. So she will be starting in the SL and of course also in the series tomorrow. So and she's in the lead in the overall Cup with 485 points in total. So it's really important for her to get all the points she can have in this SL race here in Hafjell. It's been an amazing job of the volunteers and the slip crews and also the trainers to make this possible, to make good conditions for the races today. We have a half an hour delay. So I hope we can present the equal race all the 63 races, 66 I'm sorry, 66 races in total today, and race number 66 is living just a couple of 100 meters from here is Clara Marie Holmer Bora from Denmark, and now we have the first forerunner in fourth.
Alright everyone, welcome to this European Cup finals at Hafjell. We are only minutes away from start the final slalom race, and with the first run, and off with bib number 1 from Sweden, Moa Boström Musner. And of course the leader of the Slalom Cup, starting as 4th, Nicole Good. And of course our overall leader is now also doing slalom, Janine Schmidt from Switzerland, starting as 16. You can see the weather conditions. Some degrees minus, a bit windy at the moment. And you can see the track as well. They have been using water from a culp somewhere, That's why the color. So they haven't been using chemicals. It's only just a bit of muddy water. So we're only a couple of minutes away from the start. With Moa Boström with bib number 1, Bianca Backe-Westhoff starting second. And Bianca is also one of 3 that's competing towards winning the Slalom Cup. Nicole Good is leading by 55 points ahead of Emilia Mondinelli, and 68 points ahead of Bianca Backe-Westhoff. You can see the start list. And of course at 16, Janine Schmidt from Switzerland, which is leading the overall cup, but she's leading with only 1 point ahead of Emily Schopf. And there's a close race in the overall, so hopefully she will get some points at this slalom race. 66 women at the start today, representing 19 nations. And Clara Maria Holmer Vorre from Denmark will be our last competitor in this first run.
From Switzerland, and number 10 is Hanna Aronsson Elfman from Sweden. Number 9, sorry, and number 10 is Helena Egloff from Switzerland. It's the first 10 races today. All right, time is now 10:59. It means we have about 1 minute.
Currently waiting for first lady out, Moa Boström-Musner. And she's off. First racer on course. Trying to find the straight line as possible. The conditions on course is icy. It's rock hard. And you can see the split times. And across the line, Moa Boström-Musner, of course, is in the lead, and we're
first run from Switzerland, and we have race number 2.
that 48.62 for Moa.
In the chorus, and she's going to beat
Bianca Backe-Westhoff on course. Looking good at the first intermediate time, ahead by 2800ths. And she have to keep the pace to maintain that lead. Losing a couple of hundreds, 0.14 ahead. Still leading, still having green times for Bianca. She have to lead at the bottom to be... Oh, yes, she's leading. Our new leader, Bianca Backe-Westhoff, 48.26.
The new pace time is 48.26.
Ahead by 3600ths. And third, Marion Chevrier from France. Third at the Val d'Auria. And ahead here by 500s. Small lead at the first intermediate time. But increasing now 4,500s ahead. This is our new leader. And across the line, and she takes the lead, Marion Chevrier from France, ahead by 8,500s.
8,500s in the lead before Bianca Backe. Seems like a strong
So it's a
race.
good last sector.
And how strong is this?
And
fourth,
fourth, the leader of the Slalom Cup, Nicole Good. Looking aggressive at the start. She's behind by 1,100 at the first. Looking for some green times down the slope. Almost getting the pace up. And now just getting the skis down towards the finish line and the cross, and she's second, currently second. Nicole Good behind by 1,900s.
For Nicole Good, 1,900s behind, leading Marion Chevrier from France.
And fifth from start, Charlie Guest from Great Britain.
500 behind the pace time for
So still leading Marion Chevrier from France, with Nicole Good at second, and Charlie Guest behind by 4,500s. And she's she still wants to compete. Of course, her run is destroyed by that. So no, probably not a second run for Guest.
For the finish line, 103, 102.65. That's 15 seconds, and she's happy about the first.
So that's the first run, and probably the only run for Charlie Guest. Now Emilia Mondinelli, second in the Slalom Cup, representing Italy. And at the first, he's behind by 1,800s. Can she find just a little higher race pace down towards the second? Now behind by 66, which puts her around 4 or 5. She needs all the points she can get. And she's behind by 1 second sharp. Emilia Mondinelli from Italy. There could be a change of the podium in the Slalom Cup. Current leader before today, Nicole Good, second, Emilia Mondinelli, and third, Bianca Backe-Westhoff. Now Marie Lamour from France. The French girl with 4 victories in the European Cup, known this year, leading by 1,800s. And behind by 16 at the second, Could this be a current podium position? Across the finish line, she's current third, 47.80 behind by 39.
Third place so far,
0.39.
39 hundredths behind the pace time, which is still Marion Chevrier.
And from France, we're going to Switzerland. Alpine Hafjell. Never made it to the podium at the 35 starts. Could the 36 be the one for Alpine Hafjell? At the first intermediate time, she's behind by 45 hundredths. And at the second, she's behind by 67, which means a rank around 7 at the bottom. Sixth place so far, 1.18 behind.
Sixth place so far, 1.18 behind, leading Marion Chevrier.
Moving on to Hanna Aronsen Elfman. Mostly racing World Cup this season. She's completed 2 races this season in the European Cup. And she's won both of them. 22 behind. 0.22 behind. And at the second, she's gaining some pace, only losing 700ths down towards the finish line. And she's current fourth, behind by 0.72.
Behind the pace time and 48.13 for
moving to Switzerland with bib number 10, Selina Egloff.
It's a nice run from Hanna.
So exciting to see what Hanna can do in the second run. Now Selina Egloff from Switzerland. A little trouble at the gates, behind by 0.54. Struggling to find that high pace and losing another hundreds, now 0.75 behind. And across the line, and she's currently ranked 9. 48.86 and behind by 145.
Finished at 9th place so far.
Ecclesia Lorenzi from Italy,
Number 10.
out from the start box. Not looking that aggressive at the start as she should have been. Losing 2700ths. And at the second, she's behind by 36. If she finds the pace, she could be on a current podium position at the bottom. And she's across the line, and she's fourth. 0.72 behind.
48.13, that's 72 hundredths behind Marion Chevrier.
There's the current top 3 with Marion Chevrier first, Nicole Good and Marie Lamour at third. Now there's from the United States of America, Lila Lapagna. No, this is Elena Stoffel, of course, at bib number 12. She's ahead by 20 hundredths. She had one podium last season, and now she's leading by 23 hundredths at the second intermediate time. Could this be our new leader? Trying to get the skis towards the finish line in a straight line as possible. And she's across the line, and she's in the lead. Elena Stoffel is in the lead by 27 hundredths. That's a great first run for the Swiss girl. The new leader from Switzerland, Elena Stoffel. And now there's Lila Lapagna from the United States of America. And no more than 600s behind at the first intermediate time. Oh, struggling just a bit. Making it back to the course and trying to get the ski straight, behind by 39. And now there's only a couple of meters to the finish line. She's across, and she's currently 5th, behind by 0.93. And now there's Lisa Hörage. Second in the Valle Aurina, which is her only podium this season in the European Cup. Losing a lot at the first, and she's out. Couldn't get that gate. And with a little jump and a little scream, she's out. Clarisse Brechet from France, bib number 15. No more than 1800s behind. And traveling at the same gate for Brechet. But she managed to get back on course, behind by 3500s. And then it's all up to this last sector. And she's across the line. She's current 5th, behind by 0.73.
And finished at 47.87. 47.87. That's the 73 hundredths of a second behind leading.
And now with bib number 16, our overall leader, Janine Schmidt. Been great at the speed events. No points in slalom or GS so far this season. Hoping to gain some points. As mentioned, is only leading by 1 point. Oh, she's in trouble. Looking difficult to make it to the second run, maybe. Behind by 288. Struggling to find that high race pace, but she's across the line and current 14, down by 4.11. Well, That's Janine Schmid, and now Marielle Kufås fra Norge, representing Norway. And behind by 0.83 at the second. Could manage to get a top 10 when crossing the finish line. And she's across at the current 10th place, behind by 1.15.
Position number 10 so far. And it's 115 behind.
And from Liechtenstein, Charlotte Ling. And Charlotte Ling at the first end, she's out. Not happy about that, of course. But she's out. Charlotte Ling. Then there's from Liechtenstein to Germany with Jessica Hilsinger. Oh, maybe lost a couple of hundreds at the start, 31 to be exact. But looking to find a stronger pace down towards the slope, or down towards the finish line, and she's out. Sadly, she's out as well. Jessica Hilsinger from representing Germany. Then Lara Delame representing Italy. Behind by 7,700s. And still losing at the second, now behind by 1.12. And across the line, and she's current 15, behind by 1.79. That's Lara Delame.
48 points in 93, that's position number 15 so far.
Caitlin Maxwell, representing France. And at the start, probably losing a couple of hundreds, 46 behind. Then trying to focus, not losing as much at the second now, behind by 6,100s. But probably losing a bit more time at the end and across the line. Number 10, behind by 1 second, 1,500s.
So top 10 is 1:15.
Then Rosa Pojolainen from Finland.
Let's remember that. 1:15.
Just started. Oh, I think she's losing just a bit too much speed. Behind by 0.83. and just a bit more cleaner race line. Behind by 1.32. Koilainen representing Finland. And across the line, she's current 17th. Behind by 1.91.
That's 191 behind pace time.
And we're moving to Sweden, Elsa Färnbäck. Still leading Elena Stoffel from Switzerland, current second Marion Chevrier, and Nicole Good, current third. And Elsa Färnbäck is behind by 2,900 at the first, and she's out. Of course, angry about that. It looked good at the start, but sadly, she's out. Then from Switzerland, Anouk Brandli. She's behind by 52, 0.52 at the first. She needs to pick up some speed towards the second, and she's behind by 1.15. Which is around the time of Puilainen. And across the line, and she's current 15, behind by 1.69. So at the moment, Elsa Stoffel leading by 2,700 for ahead of Marion Chevrier, and 4,600 ahead of Nicole Good. And Beatrice Sola from Italy. Behind by 65 at the first. And as much as 1.1 at the second. Maybe the same as Anouk. And across the line at the current 15th place, behind by 1.65. Then 26, representing Switzerland, Janine Meschler. Fighting her way to the first intermediate time, behind by 1.10. And losing some more speed. Trying to get it back together at the last sector. And across the line, current rank number 20, behind by 2.88. Emilie Henning, representing Sweden, with bib number 27. Emilie Henning. Behind by 7,700. And she's out. Was just about to say that it looked like the pace was better at the second sector, but sadly she's out. Then we're going just across the border from Sweden to Norway with Kristin Lysdal. Exciting to see what she can do. Only one European Cup start this season at Hafjell, or one European Cup weekend with 2 starts. Ended up 6th and 14th. Now behind by 84 at the first. Kristin Lysdal. Mostly racing World Cup. Behind about 1 second 200s. Need to find some more at the end, and behind at 1.28. Current rank number 13, Kristin Lysdal.
Means she finished at the 13th position.
Then Kim van Rössel from Belgium.
Today's pace.
Oh, behind by 1.44. Which means she's in the bottom half of the results. And now behind by 2.11. Hopefully she can make it to the second run. Across the line, and she's ranked number 21, behind by 2 seconds, 80 hundredths. And now bib number 30 from Switzerland, Lorena Selgir. Picking up some more speed as she comes down the slope. A bit easy and calm at the start. Behind by 61 at the first and 1.04 at the second. That could place her in a top 15. If she can keep the pace all across the finish line. She's currently 16, behind by 1 second 56 hundredths.
156 behind pace time.
And Kristin Lysdal is giving her instructions to the top for her teammates. You can see the current ranking. Elena Staffel is in the lead, leading by 27 hundredths for Marion Chevrier. 46 hundredths ahead of Nicole Good, 66 hundredths ahead of Marie Lamour. Clarisse Brechet, 73 hundredths behind. This is our first 30. So the fight for the Slalom Cup is still alive. Nicole Good in third. Bianca Backe-Westhoff came at 9th place. And Mondinelli current rank number 12. Now ready at the start gate, representing France, Laurine Lejeune-Moulin. She got every opportunity to make it to the second run. Behind by 4900 at the first. That's not too bad, and she's out. Oh, that's too bad for Florine Legault-Moulin. And there's Vera Scherstenthaler representing Italy. That's of course not the easiest name to pronounce for Norwegian. Behind by 9600s at the first. Oh, looked like she almost stopped there. Now behind by 1.45. As you can also see Andrine Moorstøl on track, on course, and she is currently 22nd, behind by 1.98. Now Andrine Moorstøl. Andrine Moorstøl behind by 1.19. And across the line, and she's it's going to be 27. Sita Toth, Hungary. Sita Toth across the line, and current rank 24, behind by 2 seconds, 4100s. Now they're starting with a short interval. That's why you can see the picture-in-picture. When the next racers on course. Now Moa Landström representing Sweden. She's across the finish line at current rank number 21, behind by 1 second, 8100s.
Behind the pace time at this point of the race. And,
next up is Leonie Reich from Austria.
From Sweden at position number 21. And the time is 48.
She's ready at the start gate with the bib number 36. Leonie Reich, Austria. This is her 19th start in the European Cup. So far, no podiums, no victories. And she is behind by 1 second sharp at the first. There are some gaps at the finish. And now behind by 1.40. Oh, keeping up the pace, and she could get in a top 20. Leonie across the line, and she's currently 24th, behind by 2 seconds, 500s. Natalie Falk now also representing Austria. There's 3 Austrian goals in a row. Now Natalie Falk. She's across the line and she's 17, behind by 1.61. That's not bad from bib number 37. Maja Varosic. And I struggled to see if that was a good passing or not. Maja Varosic representing Austria. And across the line, current rank number 31, behind by 4.31. Elani Kristen. Switzerland. There's a double Switzerland at the results at the moment, and Elani Kristen currently ranked 27, behind by 2 seconds, 2300ths. Trying to keep up the pace here. Now let's from Italy, Giorgia Colomb. Georgia starting with the bib number 40. Just about 2 seconds behind at second intermediate time. Now across the finish line, she's currently ranked number 31, behind by 3.11. Which means that's Liv Geder from Sweden, and she's out before we could even see her. Which means that's the next racer from Germany, Luisa Mangold. Oh, and she's a bit wide at the first gates. She needs to tighten up the line, and she's behind by 1 second, 2100ths at the first. A bit too much with the brakes on for Mangold, but she's closing up to the finish line. And the last gate, and she's across the line at the current rank number 31, behind by 2 seconds, 9700ths. Now from Norway, Anine Thorsen. Behind by 0.94 at the first. Oh. Have to keep her skis on the snow or the ice. Behind by 1.61. Could she make it in top 30? Across the line, and she's ranked number 29. Behind by 2 seconds, 4700ths. Now Ambra Pomare, Italy. Behind by 5400ths at the first, 1.25 at the second. She could be in top 30, and she's current rank number 24, behind by 1.95. That's a good first run for Pomare. Recebel from Great Britain, or Reese Bell. Across the line, and she's currently ranked number 26, behind by 2 seconds sharp for Reese Bell. Now Francesca Carolli from Italy, she's out, obviously. And there's Hilma Lövblom representing Sweden. .04 behind that. The first struggling just a bit there. 1.76 behind. Can she make it top 30 when she crosses the finish line?
32.
And she's across, and she's currently ranked number 32 behind by 2 seconds, 76 hundredths. Then Tatum Bieler, Italy. Behind by 94 at the first, 177 at the second. And across the line, and she's current ranked number 34. Tatum Bieler. Nika Tomsic from Slovenia, bib number 49. Of the 66 starting girls, and she's out, sadly, Nika Tomsic. Karla Miarzruf representing Andorra. Andorra. Oh, that's almost there for Karla Miarzruf. Trying to keep it together. Oh, and she's out. Sadly, she's out. Karla Miarzruf from Andorra. Valentina Ringsvanner. Bib number 51. Losing some time from the start. Ringsvanner behind by 1 second, 22 hundredths at the first. Now 2.37 at the second. This probably not the top 30. No, it's a 38 at the finish line. Behind by 3 seconds, 12 hundredths. And now there's bib number 30, 52, Amalie Klappenstein. But this is 53 from France, Annabelle Yalat. And at the first, she is behind by 64 hundredths. That's not too bad from bib number 53. Oh, she's almost out, but she's keeping it. Oh, another hit there for Annabelle Yalat, behind by 1.45. Still not too bad. Could she make it to the top 30 from bib number 53? Just a couple of gates left for Annabelle Yalat. And she's current ranked number 29, behind by 2 seconds, 20 hundredths.
At position number 29 for Annabelle Jalat.
Now Kristina Jakobsen. Charlotte Grandinger did not finish, so now there's Jakobsen. Behind by 1.14 at the first intermediate time. Racing on home soil, Kristina Jakobsen behind by 2 seconds, 4 hundredths. She needs to find a little harder pace towards the finish line. She's hoping to get in top 30. And she's across the line in current 14th place, behind by 3 seconds, 15 hundredths. Now there is Mikaela Schmidt from New Zealand.
50.20.
But this is bib number 57, Garance Meyer, France. Yeah, by 1 second 29 at the first, and 2 seconds 300s at the second. That's around Jakobsen's time. And she's across the line at current rank number 35, behind by 2 seconds 85 hundredths. There's a tight race around the 13th place. Noah Solos from Israel did not finish. Then there is Madeleine Sylvester Davik representing Norway. .11 behind at the first, closing up to the second intermediate time. Oh, struggling just a bit there. Behind by 1.57. Oh, could she make it to the top 30?
Madeleine Sylvester Davik from Norway.
Does she have enough speed at the bottom? No, she's not. Currently ranked 32, behind by 2 seconds, 42 hundredths. There's Ine Haugland, also representing Norway, behind by 1.42 at the first. And losing another second down to the second intermediate time. And across the line, she's currently ranked number 43, behind by 3 seconds, 70 hundredths. Nella Korpio, representing Finland, bib number 61. And Korpio towards the finish line. Not top 30 today. She's currently ranked number 44, behind by 3 seconds, 75 hundredths. Then Victoria Olivier, representing Austria. Losing 1.68 at the first. And 2.44 at the second. So she will neither be in the top 30. She's current 43. Behind by 3.63. And there is Amalie Harilstad Bjørnsgaard. She's familiar with this slope, born and raised in Lillehammer. Also worked as an announcer at the Youth Olympic Games in 2016 in these slopes. And across the line, 47, behind by 4 seconds, 31 hundredths. Julia Claesson. Across the first intermediate time, behind by 1 second, 65 hundredths. And this, at the second, she's behind by 2 seconds, 78 hundredths. Which means it's probably not going to get in top 30. She's across the line, and 47 behind by 4 seconds, 19 hundredths. So wir Mauern representing Austria before our last racer of this first run, Clara Marie Holmer Vorre. Mahon did not finish, so this is Clara Marie Holmer. About 1.85 at the first. And she's out as well. Oh, sadly for the Danish girl, Clara Marie Holmer Vorre. Which means the standings after the first run, Lena Stoffel from Switzerland. She's 2,700 ahead of Marion Chevrier from France. She's 4,600 ahead of Nicole Good from Switzerland. She's 6,600 ahead of Marie Lamour. 73 ahead of Clarisse Brechet. Villa Lapagna, United States of America, current 6th, 9,300 behind. You can see the standings. And Lorenzi and Aronsen Elfman both there at 9,900 behind. Well, that's then the first run for the Women's Slalom European Cup final. So here's the highlights. Our current leader, Lena Stoffel, representing Switzerland, 2,700 ahead after the first run.
blir du kjendisnord. Hun tror det er noe å spise, hun ser for seg den der dokken foran. Jeg kom på toppen og 100 test på kjøda.